Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in this video we have to understand what exactly the fluency is. We always have some misconception about fluency. A number of people think in their minds like anybody who is fluent, who speaks English very well. So we start thinking in our mind that he doesn't make any mistake because he is so fluent. But I just want to say that like anybody, whatever, of course he is speaking English very well, but he also makes mistakes in his speech. Yes, like when you make any mistakes, you always try to learn from your mistakes and you rectify your mistakes. In the same way, he also makes mistakes. Yes, of course, a few mistakes may appear in his speech, but he also makes mistakes there. So you don't have to think so much about your mistakes because you have already decided in your mind that I have to speak English. So you don't have to think so much about fluency because fluency is something like it's a very natural process. Like if you memorize anything in your mind and if you start thinking like I have become so fluent because I know all these things, no, it's a very gradual process. Fluency comes very gradually. You just need to speak English. Yes. And the second thing, like if we all know that English is not our mother tongue, and you have the habit of thinking in your native language, whatever your language is, you always think in your native language. And when you face any real situation where you have to speak something, you have to speak English there, so what do you do there? You start translating your sentences into English in your mind. So there is so much mental chattering in your mind, and then you are able to speak it out. So there is so much effort involved there. But any speaker who is so fluent, he doesn't take so much time, and he has a flow of language. He doesn't take so many pauses, and he doesn't have so much hesitation. But it's not about 2 or 3 months because he has also given his time in this language, so he has become so fluent. I'm just saying that you have already watched so many videos, you have so much knowledge in this language. Now it's time to do something. You have to utilize everything, whatever you know. Now it's time to implement all those things. You have to get out of your comfort zone because we always watch so many things in English and we think like we just wait for the right time, but nobody is going to tell you like it's the right time, because you have to decide. If you have decided in your mind that I have to speak English, now you are going to you will leave no stone unturned. You will do everything, whatever you need to do, you are going to do, because you have to decide it. You have set a target for yourself that I have to speak this language. And if you have already given your self a deadline, so now you have to you have already made up your mind. So I'm just saying that like I just want to give you an example. Like if you want to be healthy, so what do you need to do? You need to you need to eat healthy food, balanced food, and you have to avoid eating processed food, junk food. You don't have to eat all these food. And if you eating all these food, junk food, processed food, and you expect like I have no, why I am not getting my health, I don't feel so energetic. So your expectation is wrong, because you are not doing the thing the way it should be. So you need to have some proper diet, you need to do some physical exercise. So in the same way, you need to consume the thing that is related to your task, to your goal. Okay, so in the same way, if you want to speak English, you have to give your time in this language, because there is no other way out. You have to get out of just come and just face the situation. And to speak English well, you need to maintain a good active vocabulary. Yes, most English learners struggle to achieve this due to lack of practice. We might say that human brain is like a computer. Like if any information, when you put any information in your mind, and if the information is not used in the given period of time, then it is simply deleted or forgotten. So we can say that we have to speak English very frequently. You have to speak this language. Fix a daily time for yourself so that you can speak English in order to be very fluent in this language. Okay, so in this video, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.